to be giving my 2 cents on is Tyler Perry and Joel Osteen. Now, a lot of people already had a problem with Joel Osteen because they said that he didn't want to open up the church doors. He didn't want to let people in. They said he lied about the basement being flooded and the parking lots being flooded. And that now that he opened the doors, or whenever he opened the doors, it was too late. But I'm sure that if you ask those victims, is it too late? And since it's too late and he didn't open his doors on time, are you going to leave out? I'm sure they'll tell you no. And a lot of people are upset with him because they say they already thought that he was a false prophet. He's preaching for money. They're saying that he get his wealth from the people, that, yeah, basically the church is the people's, and he should have opened the doors right away and helped those people. But whether it be a church or a school or a furniture store or whatever the shelter may be, that takes preparation. It takes preparation to get volunteers, security, and whatever else. So I really don't think Joel Osteen is a fake or phony. I think that he had certain discernments and intuitions, and he just didn't open the doors. I feel like when he opened the doors, that's when it was time for him to open the doors. And people were saying that, well, the church's parking lot wasn't flooded. And I'm like, yeah, maybe even if the church parking lot wasn't flooded, everywhere else was flooded. So how were they going to get the people to the church anyway when they wanted the doors open? And should they have, So should they have risked people's lives to go get through all this water to get to this parking lot that's so-called not flooded? I don't think that he will lie about the church basement or parking lot being flooded. I don't think he lied about it having to be drained. I just don't get a feeling that Joel Osteen is fake. A lot of people saying, well, my parents always told me, or people say, never trust somebody who always smiles all the time. And I know I used to smile all the time. I'm just a smiler and a laugher. And so it really is nothing wrong with smiling all the time, especially if you're happy and you have a reason to smile. Smiling is contagious. But anywho. And so D.L. Hughley was like, Joel Osteen, that's not your church, that's God's church, and you need to open them doors. And I'm like, wow, D.L. Hughley, what are you doing? Why are you worried about Mr. Osteen? And in the meantime, he didn't open his church when you wanted him to open the church. So why didn't you open your doors and let some families in? And don't say because you was far away or whatever. It does not matter. It was one married couple. They invited 2 families into their home. So it really does not matter. Now, Tyler Perry donated some money to Joel Osteen's church. He knows Joel Osteen, and he knows that Victoria and Joel are some good people. And he put, he gave it to the church because he wanted to give the money to. He didn't just donate to Joel Osteen. I think he donated to Beyonce's pastor, and he was trying to figure out where he was going to donate the other money. So it wasn't just, but I was confused because I'm like, it's Tyler Perry's money. So how are people worried about his coins? Why are people worried about who he gave his money to? And so people are saying, well, we need to forget about him too. Basically, like, fuck both of them. But in the meantime, the people that's complaining, what are they doing? What are you doing? Are you doing anything besides complaining? And I got to thinking, dang, while everybody's dragging or trying to drag Joel Osteen and Tyler Perry, the Potter's House, T.D. Jakes' church, if I'm not mistaken, that church is also in Texas. It might not be in the same area, vicinity, or whatever. But I don't know. I really don't know if he opened his church to let the victims in. But I don't see anybody else trying to drag T.D. Jakes and saying he's a false prophet or he didn't open his doors. They should worry about Joel Osteen. I don't get it. I'm trying to figure out parking lot might not have been filled up, but roadways all over Texas was all over was flooded. So what makes people think that he really lied about the church being flooded? Should people have risked their lives to get around on boats, helicopters, or whatever to get to the unflooded parking lot, the unflooded church? But anyway, that was just my 2 cents. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.